Hey everyone, welcome back to A Mom on Assignment. I'm your girl, Diamond Brown, and I just wanted to hop on and share a little bit about my postpartum reality. This is going to be a very honest conversation about how I look and how I feel, how I'm dressing nowadays. And so let's get into it. So I'm going to pop a video up here, but I'll just show you that I'm practically back to my postpartum weight. I'm about 6 months postpartum, and I was about 160 when I got pregnant with my son Dean. And so I am 43 years old. I got pregnant with him at 42, and so I am a part of that really growing large number of moms having babies after 40 and still got to do all the things, live life, and raise our other children. And so I have not been able to work out like I would like to, but because the weather's getting a lot nicer, I've been able to get a 5K in so far. I've been able to do some small walks with friends, and my hope is to start working out consistently from this weekend moving forward. So we're in the first or second week of May currently. So currently I'm about 161, so practically back to my pre-birth weight, and I was finally able to get into my thigh-high or waist trainer, wherever it's called. And so yeah, I'll just show you that. So just a reality of breastfeeding after having a baby is that my breasts are large. They are like watermelons, and they make no matter what I wear look a little bit bigger than what I really am. And so you'll see in this first video, I just have on just a casual outfit, just one of the postpartum outfits. And so as you can see, I'm currently wearing the outfit that I have on today. It's Veterans Day, or it's Memorial Day, excuse me. And so, I bought this as something postpartum. No, hold on. So as you can see, I have made it back into my waist trainer. That was a long haul, but I made it. I'm back into it. I'm doing the very last attachment. So I'm hoping that as time goes on, I can move to the second and the third attachment to really suck myself in. But I'm wearing that, and you can see my hair got a lot longer, but these breasts are just really, really, really large. And the first thing that I wanted to try on was to see some of the clothes that I bought last year that I just couldn't wear during the summer because I was already pretty big and pregnant. Could I wear them now? And so the first thing that you'll see me try on is this blue dress here. And so as you can see, it still has a tag on it because I bought it late last year. Wasn't able to wear it for the summer. It fits well around my waist with my waist trainer on, but the breast part is just kind of out of this world. But this is one of those outfits that's really cute. I can put it on with some black shorts underneath, or put maybe a longer shirt on and maybe some black tights when the weather is a little bit cooler, because it seems like I saw something on Instagram and said that winter and summer are still fighting over custody. So here in the Maryland area, even today, it's very rainy and very cold. So something like that I can still wear it, but I may have to layer it with other things. The second outfit you saw me try on was this dress here. And, I just like how it's made. This is another TJ Maxx find. So I like the fine lines and section pieces in this dress. Again, I could also wear some black leggings or black shorts, maybe even a black shirt under this. But as you can see, I wasn't able to fully zip up the dress because of my breasts. Not because I'm too big for this size large. Both of those dresses were a size large. Not that I'm too big for them, but just because my breasts are so large. And so hopefully over some time, once I'm able to wean my son, I should be able to easily get into those dresses and not wear them and offend the people that are around me. So the very last thing the last thing you see me try on was this kind of one-piece romper. And I am a fan of a one-piece romper. It had a little peekaboo piece in the front. And yeah, my boobs looked really large in this too. I would definitely wear a cami or something to kind of cover myself up. And, to make myself not as flashy, but maybe on a date with my husband, maybe something that I would wear without the cami. But then again, these things are nice for wearing, but a lot harder when you're breastfeeding. So this is me just trying to get back to me, trying to get back to myself, not as somebody who's attached to my son all day and in the house. And so I'm really hoping that this video was somewhat inspiring, because I know for moms, we're breastfeeding and looking to get ourselves back out there. Not out there to meet men if you're a married woman, but just to be out into the world. You want to feel good. You want to feel like yourself. And postpartum is a real journey. You know, during my first pregnancy, I was in my 30s. I mean, I shrank back so well. There was no waist trainer needed. You know, within like 4 months after my pregnancy, I went down to 125 after my daughter. There were strangers who saw me with her and it would ask me, is this your child? Because of how small that I got after her. I drank so much water and the breastfeeding was working so well that I lost a ton of weight. And so second time around, now in my 40s, I haven't lost the weight as I would like to. I still would like to lose 10 more pounds. So we'll see over time if I'm actually able to take off that additional weight. And I'll bring you along on the journey with me to see if I'm able to do that. I know I will, but how long it will take me. And so, Mom, just want to encourage you guys that there are some realities about our bodies and our lives after we have children, let alone our second and third child. So we're still navigating all of our other responsibilities and still trying to, you know, be us. And so as I'm getting back to that, I did put a few things in place. So you may have noticed that my eyebrows look really good. I was able to get them done at Ulta, and I'm working on just like being more patient with myself, like not being so throw and go. And if I am throw and go, you know, taking my time and having outfits picked out the night before so that I'm actually, you know, looking good when I go out the door. I had a friend come over to my house yesterday, and she just shared with me honestly about really how she felt like I had fallen off. You know, she understands that I was a mom. She reminded me of things that I said to her when we were in college, how I wore heels every day and I was really fly. You know, I took my time. I took my time. I looked good. I didn't have all these responsibilities. And it wasn't the first time that someone at this stage in my life has shared honestly with me about how they felt like I didn't take pride in my appearance. And I guess I'm just comfortable. You know, you get married and that's kind of what happens. And that's not a good sign. I know for me, being too comfortable can do a lot to a marriage. It can do a lot to my self-esteem. And so I'm starting a new journey. Starting to go through my closet, take out a few things, and maybe get a few things tailored. But do some spring cleaning tomorrow. I may bring you guys along on that journey of just taking a trash bag and getting rid of some stuff and keeping the things that bring me joy and bring me happiness. And, you know, using the money that I do have, not spending a ton of money, but what I do have, looking for bargains online and buying myself quality clothing that will last me a long time. And so that's my honest review after having my second baby at 42. I'm now 43, and I mean, I think I look pretty good, but I got a ways to go. It's okay. All right, moms. I'll see you on my next video.